A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. It looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Giants square off against the Redskins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Terry is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Pollard. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. A much anticipated matchup, John, is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
They line up in the I formation.
Hey, watch the ball.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. And he he can't haul it in.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, soft, man.
Dime backs in for this play.
Let's go, baby.
With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. McCormick is there for the tackle at the 39.
Let's go now. I can do it, baby. Ain't no fence, man. Let's go. Who we gonna take it?
And he gets the delayed handoff. Anderson is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of a handful. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Everything you got.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Watch out. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down and things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 32. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Deuces.
Only one man back. Dropping back to pass on first down. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Bring it up. Stay back.
This one is handed off. Duff is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
Here we go. Hey, strong. Hey, watch the ball. Do something.
Under pressure with the throw. McCormick is there for the tackle at the 4. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense. Number 23, first down.
Four more yards to finish off the drive for the touchdown.
Stay soft, man. Watch the play. There we go. Here we go.
Trying to get to the pylon. Number 35 stops the play in the backfield.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat them to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to plays. And they were right there to shut it down.
It's second and goal at the 6-yard line. The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 3. Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Third down now and goal to go. Soft lob to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
Here we go. This will take the lead. Through the uprights and good. Ford makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Man back to return.
This one is fielded by Man. Washington trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
The
Ball on their own
Redskins
20.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
From the start.
Out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. It's broken up.
He was watching the quarterback the whole time. You have to look defenders off your receiver before you try and get him to pass.
Frazier was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Get some slack going. Get it up.
With a counterplay. The defender goes down. Miles is there on the stop at the 28. Peterson running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Third and 2 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 28-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Toss to the right looking for the first down. Jackson tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Good call that time, resulting in a first down. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Let's run.
Peterson, the lone back.
One. Hey, let's go one deep. Watch the play.
Little misdirection. Williams is there for the tackle at the 31. Peterson gets the call on the counter. Short gain, about a yard. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Do something. Defense, get ready.
New York comes out in a 4-3.
You got him. Here we go. Check it.
Looking upfield. Setting up play action with the pass. Gets his hand on it.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Hill was his intended target.
Third and 9. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Under 10.
Graham sends a man in motion.
Let's do our thing.
Drops back, throwing. Caught by the receiver on the screen. Sheds the tackle.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Bryant comes into the game for the punt. Pollard sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Johnson with a man in motion. The blitz is on. Pressure, deep throw. Drops the interception. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Stepping up, gets the pass off. Complete for the wide receiver. Number 35 comes up to make the play at the 49. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Keep the throttle down.
Bell, the deep back. Miller, the motion man. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, it's broken up. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay both now. Tampa. Everything you got.
Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Branch was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Kelly is ready to pump this one away. Man sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Whip.
New York lines up in a 4-3. With the carry, number 51 comes up to make the play at the 24.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Gain of a handful. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Graham starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. Picked off. Good individual effort to make the interception. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 44-yard line. Hand off to the tailback. Murphy is there for the tackle at the 41. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. And he goes out at the 39.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Gain of 3. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Closing in. The rush gets him from behind.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Kelly is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
New York comes out in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Pressure coming. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. One back. What's the hard count?
Peterson, the lone back, gets the call. Miles is there for the tackle at the 24. Peterson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Here we go, baby. Hey, watch that screen.
Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Baker is there on the stop at the 47.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. With the throw, a little off target, but caught. Chandler is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
I'll tell you, he's got moves on moves. When he gets his hands on the ball, you better be in perfect position to tackle him, or else he's going to make you look pretty silly.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Giants.
3, Washington. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We turning it up.
Peterson, the lone back. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Number 58 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Under 10.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Throwing. The screen to the receiver. Baker is there on the stop at the 34. Hill caught it short of the first down marker. This attempt is good. We'll have a tie game. A moving kick, and it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let us dictate. All right, let's go. So we gonna take it.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch out. Here we go.
Bell, the lone back. Johnson with a man in motion. Stepping up, throws it. He hits his receiver. Hans comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Forrest makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Check it.
Johnson goes to work with an empty backfield. Throwing. Behind him, but he has it. Number 35 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
Get me going. Let's ride, man. Keep the throttle down.
He hands it off, setting up play action with the pass. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Redskins come out in a nickel pack.
Get it.
They give it to the halfback. Montgomery comes up to make the play at the 38.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Pickup of about 5. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Kelly will come in now to punt it away. Man into return. The 41-yard line.
26-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Throws it. Picked off. Beautiful interception by number 58.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. And he just beat the receiver to the ball.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Let's go. All day, baby. Come on. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. What's the hard
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Going deep. Incomplete. So he's able to break up that pass, and it saves what would have been a very big game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your man. Under 10. Nothing.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Duff breaks the play up in the backfield. Defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
3rd down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throwing. Tip ball. And he got it.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
No more, fella. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws one up in the end zone. And the catch is made. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. This one is handed off, and he gets in there. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Ford will be kicking off.
Man, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
Man on the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
It's on. Hey, watch the ball.
New York comes out in a 4-3.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Watch the snap down. Let's go. Let's go.
The blitz is on. With the pass, White is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Jackson comes up to make the play. At the 48, Hill pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go, D.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. He loses it. The Redskins fall on it. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Second and 15. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Do something. Here we go.
Hands off to the tailback. Number 51 is there for the tackle. Peterson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball at midfield.
13. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. With the pass, number 58 is there on the stop. Knight didn't get enough for the first. Bryant comes into the game for the punt. Pollard looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. On the carry. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Jumps, and he has it. Haynes is there for the tackle. At the 48, Miller makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. The rush is on with the pass, and he hits his target. Rutledge didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Bell, the lone setback. Miller, the motion man. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Johnson with a man in motion.
Everything you got. Hey, let's go, 1-3.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass. The 10, 5, touchdown, Giants.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
4 in to kick this one off.
Man, back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. The Redskins need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 26. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stay both left. Right now.
Graham from the shotgun. Dropping back the pass on first down. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Nice call going into the air. That'll move the chain. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. With the pass, Miles is there on the stop at the 43.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Looking long down the right side of the field. Drops the interception. Jackson had the coverage on the
The
play.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
There we go.
Graham out of the gun. Under pressure. Going deep. Incomplete. Hill was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Jackson was there on the coverage. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Graham starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Yet another pass that's broken up.
The intended receiver on the play.
Bryant is ready to punt this one away. Pollard is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Turn it up. Back it up, baby.
Dropping back to pass out first down. Throwing. Forrest was his intended target.
Forrest, the intended receiver on the play.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the
Ball
offense.
on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Pressure, gets rid of it. Haynes is there on the stop at the 44. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. With the throw, he finds his man. Harris comes up to make the play.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Gain of 9 on the play. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Giants come out in the bunch formation. Throws it. Completed pass to the wide receiver. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 21. He's made some very nice throws while picking up over 250 yards passing today.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Lefty. Go again. Be careful.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. This one will be spotted at the 18. It's his third tackle in the contest. Pollard makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, beat this.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. This one falls incomplete. Bauer with the coverage.
Receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Keep it up. Come on. Hold the rock.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Anderson gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, strong man.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Squib kick short. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, number 7.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here comes the red. Back in the gun.
Graham scans the defense from the gun. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 48. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, stretch.
They come out in a dime package.
Bring it on.
They're blitzing. Pumps. Pressure coming. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Going into halftime, the score is 20-3. Giants.
20. The Redskins. 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Ford comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Man, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 5-yard line. The Redskins face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 27-yard line.
The
Ball on their own
Redskins will
27.
start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
What screen?
New York comes out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. He's there on the stop. He did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Only one man back.
We like to practice rules.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Throws this one off balance. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
One back.
Dropping back with the throw, and he hits his target. Now he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Peterson, the lone setback. Little misdirection. Missed tackle. Miles comes up to make the play at the 23. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Be careful.
Graham scans the defense from the gun. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off.
The pass ball is
Incomplete. Knight was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's go now.
Graham with split backs.
All right now.
Dropping back. Hit and sack. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
The last time he came out to kick a field goal, he sent it through the uprights from beyond 50 yards. The field goal attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
The kick sails out of the end zone. The Giants will start the drive from the 20. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. All right, here we go.
With a counter play. Number 58 stops him for negative yardage.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
Second and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Be fierce. Hey, let's go.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Murphy is there on the stop with the carry. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Pressure on, man. They worry about us coming.
Johnson looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. And this pass is completed. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage. The yards that these receivers make after the catch are a great indication of their physical ability. It shows that they are creative, that they can create yards by using their speed and making the defenders miss tackles.
They soft, man.
Throwing. The 40. He hits his receiver. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Nickelback in this time.
It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Hobbs comes up to make the play at the 44.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The backs are lined up in an I.
All right, let's go.
Throwing. Haynes is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
On the 45-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Back it up, baby. Defense, get ready.
Going with the air on first down. Under pressure, gets rid of it, complete to the wide receiver. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Branch moves in motion.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hands it off to the back. Montgomery comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Gives the ball off and sack. Johnson gets slammed to the turf. Another one. At least 4 times they've brought him down. Third down here, and they have to get to the 21-yard line for a new first down.
Hey, watch the screen.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Broken up.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Ford needs to put everything he has into this one. Not quite far enough, and the kick is no good. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 43-yard line. The Giants come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 43. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 43-yard line.
Let's go. We gotta believe it. It's our day.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 42. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Will. Get it up.
New York goes with a 4-man front.
Bring it up.
They give it to the halfback. Chandler comes up to make the play at the 31. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
All right, let's go.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Looking for something long.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Wham, wham. Let's go.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. It's broken up. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. Turn over, baby. Get some slack.
The Giants come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The completion does not net enough for the first down, so it looks like they'll send in their field goal unit. Terror comes into the game to try the field goal. Through the uprights and good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Washington is lined up with the kickoff. Pollard back to return.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Pollard. The last drive culminated with a missed field goal attempt. Let's see what happens as they take over again.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay broken up. Hey, let's get you.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Going for the deep man. Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
What screen? Keep it up.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch the screen.
Throws it. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 44.
You always have to make sure this guy is covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Will. We're talking about bringing.
Only one man in the backfield. France moves in motion.
Under 10.
Going to the right. They're going to spot this one at the 47-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. 46-yard line's the spot they had to get to convert on this 3rd down play.
Here we go. Gotta be fast at the ball. Come on.
Running for the first on short yardage. Gets rid of it. Carter comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Forrest looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Ball on the 41-yard
Ball
line.
on the 41-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Keep the throttle down. Come on.
Only one man back. Johnson sends a man in motion.
From the start. That's the hard count.
Throws it. Picked off. Looked like he didn't even see him. Excellent zone coverage that time by number 35.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. And they're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Give it to the halfback. Tanner comes up to make the play at the 49. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Forrest returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. McCoy goes in motion. He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Going for the deep man. It's caught. Jackson is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. Hill did exactly what he had to do to beat the zone.
Yeah, I think the defense just lost sight of him. And when that happened, he got deep down the field and made the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Giants ahead of the Redskins 29. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Don't make a play.
Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Miles comes up to make the play at the 5.
Hey, watch the screen.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go, boys. Strong, two backers. Let's go, baby.
Can he get there? Nice play fake. Pressure.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield. But you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
What screen? Keep it in front of him.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Number 83 drops a sure touchdown.
Sometimes you drop a pass in tight coverage, and other times you drop a pass in no coverage. But you can't drop them in the end zone.
A field goal here brings them within a touchdown. The field goal attempt is good. The Redskins are now down by only a touchdown. Terry will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Pollard back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 2.
You know, they could put this one away with a good drive here.
Pollard on the return. The
Ball on their own
will start
27.
the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
It's on.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Hold
Looking to run it here. Murphy is there on the stop at the 30. Bell picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Redskins come out in a dime package and sack.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Kelly will come in now to punt it away. Man lines up deep for the punt return. From the 34-yard line.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Ball on their own 41.
At the 41-yard line. First and 10.
New York goes with a four-man front. He was hit just as he threw.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Here we go. Yeah, you see me. Get it.
The rush is on with the pass. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
You can't stop me. Watch the outside. Pressure on, man.
Throws it. It's batted away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Frazier was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Bryant comes into the game for the punt. Pollard is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line. The Giants will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
From the start. We got to believe it.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go now.
The Redskins with a four-man front. Give it to the halfback. Runs through the tackle. Number 35 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Only one man back. Here they come, closing in. And how many times have they gotten to the quarterback in this one? Kelly is ready to punt this one away. Man sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Watch him.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Deep throw. Incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Peterson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Giants come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Throwing. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. Frazier can't secure the ball, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You know, executing on third down is essential to winning ball games. When you drop ones like that, I'll tell you, it just kills you, especially when you're the best receiver.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 33-yard line.
34-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about Reed.
They give it to the halfback. Hodge comes up to make the play at the 36. Bell battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Turn it up now. Come on. Reed, 25. Ain't no thing. Come on. Good shoot.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Rutledge was his intended target. McCormick had the coverage on the play. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Keep the throttle down.
They give it to the halfback. Harris comes up to make the play. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. And he signals to the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line. The Redskins will start the drive at the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Go back.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. With the pass, White is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Looking for room. They're going to spot this one at the 42. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Fumble. The Redskins recover.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Be careful. Lucky, lucky. Let's go. Let's turn it up, D. Come back.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 46. Solid game. Picks up another tackle. Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's second down and 9 to go.
On the 46-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Troy, the man in motion.
Let's go now.
On the carry. Nice placement. Gets rid of it. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 39. Knight makes the catch, but can't pick up the yardage, so they're looking at third down. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
We got it.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Throws it. And it's intercepted. He just seemed to lock on to one receiver that time. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 16-yard line. The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Montgomery comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offense won the battle on the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders right off the line. I'll tell you, when your guys up front are playing this well, running the ball is a whole lot easier.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's go, 1D. Move it up. Hey, watch the
Branch
screen.
moves in motion.
Hey.
They give it to the halfback. Odds is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Bell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Keep the throttle down.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Haynes comes up to make the play. A nice run on that play.
His quick feet allow him to move out of the way just before the tackler can wrap him up.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 44-yard line.
Whip.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Carter is there for the tackle at the 43. Bell had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. It's showtime, baby.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Hey, like the boot, like the swap. Let's go. Clear. Defense, get ready.
Hand off to the tailback. Hodge is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Here we go, baby.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go, baby.
Tucks it away. There's a flag on the field and might have been offside.
Number 58.
So the penalty on
first
third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down. Ball on the 34-yard
Ball
line.
on the 34-yard line.
Here we come.
Using split backs.
We like to crack the rules.
Looking to run it here. Ball loose. The Redskins scoop it up. They make a mistake and end up losing the football. First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your eyes.
Graham will work out of the shotgun. Throwing. Drops the interception.
Incomplete
And they
pass.
have to go to the
Hill,
areas they
the
need big
intended
plays
receiver on the
fast.
play.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains
Second and
moving.
10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They soft, man. Run it!
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Drops back with the throw. It's going the other way. Number 51 makes the fourth quarter interception. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and saves the victory. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps.
We're coming to wreck. Let's go, boys. Here we go, baby. It's showtime, baby. You gotta have it, G.
He'll take a knee.
Football. No more, fella. Up top, up top. All on us, y'all. Let's ride, man. We turn it up. Turn over, turn over, turn over. Keep it in front of him. Good shoot. Check it. This on, this on. Not today. Deuce it, deuce it. I can do it, baby. Nothing to you. Everything you got.
He'll just take a knee. Kelly will come in now to punt it away. McCormick sets up, waiting for the punt. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 20, Washington 12. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.